Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. November is National Aviation History Month, and what better way to celebrate than checking out some of our own aviation history. This week, our Fox 43 AM Live team ventured to the Combat Air Museum to talk with Kevin Drulow about some of its history.
Good morning. Welcome to the Combat Air Museum. My name's Kevin Drulow. I'm the museum director. Come on in. My name's Kevin Drulow. I'm the director of the Combat Air Museum. This museum's been in Topeka since 1976. It began very early on. Some folks that had attended an air show here right after Forbes Air Force Base closed thought a museum would be a great idea. Someone knew a gentleman in California who owned some World War II airplanes, a bomber pilot from World War II, and he brought some of his collection out here, and this was yesterday's Air Force Kansas wing. The agreement was reached that the owner would value the collection at a certain amount, and the volunteers here in Topeka would do a percentage of that value in volunteer work. It quickly became apparent that his annual valuations were quickly outstripping the ability of us to meet that increased valuation in volunteer time. And so there's an amicable divorce. The museum renamed itself the Combat Air Museum, and we've been here ever since. We've got 46 airplanes in 2 hangars, only a few stored outside. And this museum operated some of these aircraft until the mid-90s, when the cost of operations and maintenance exceeded our fundraising capability. My favorite day here is Girls in Aviation Day. That tends to be the first Saturday of October. Thanks to a grant from the Kansas Commission on Aerospace Education, we have free admission that day. Because we have free admission, we get a ramp full of military, civilian, and law enforcement aircraft that most of the little girls, but we let boys in too. The girls can climb in the aircraft, talk to the women who fly and maintain them, learn about how they can get into the business. They find out that girls can do anything boys can do with an airplane. In July, we got an F-15 Eagle, the 7th one ever built, a flight test jet, and that's assembled and put together. Our volunteers spent countless hours pressure washing that to get a spurious fake paint job off. It's revealed the original light sky blue and day glow orange flight test scheme. We've raised the money, thanks to generous donors, to paint that airplane in hopefully April or May. We'll put it back in its original flight test markings, and it'll be beautiful. But so there's just those are the 2 latest examples, but there's always something to do out here. We've got a Chinook helicopter that served in Vietnam, Iraq, and Afghanistan, and work continues on that. And so there are a lot of things going on out here. There's a lot going on here, a lot to see. We think it takes between an hour and 2 hours to see almost everything. If you're really into aviation, you could spend a lot more time than some people do. If you just want to brush up or get a quick look, this is a great place to do that. So we have aircraft, engines, propellers, a lot of artifacts. We kind of specialize in displays about interesting stories about aviation folks from this area. Some very intriguing. Our flight simulator, people just dearly love to fly that. We've got several volunteers who run that. The best example is a gentleman who was back in the 50s was assigned to Forbes Air Force Base, and between the Air Force, Air National Guard, and the airlines, he flew almost 27,000 hours. Now he comes here almost every day. My favorite airplane is one that would be very easy to walk by. It's in our south hangar. It's a twin-engine airplane built in Wichita back in the 60s. The Army bought a bunch off the shelf, right off the shelf, and this one's got a turquoise interior. Who would think you'd find an Army airplane with a turquoise interior? But they're in a big hurry, and they took the back seats out and equipped it with special equipment to locate North Vietnamese radio transmitters. Well, it's pretty easy to be a volunteer at the museum. We can provide some training. It's a lot of fun. You meet a lot of people. It's a good time. Obviously, we do some aircraft maintenance work, and we can train folks on that. There's a lot of things we can just show you to do under supervision. Works out real well. We have folks who work on building maintenance. We have folks that help with special events here. The secret we found to getting volunteers to come back is to match them with a job that they enjoy. And so we find out what somebody wants to do, we'll make that happen. And hopefully make it a pleasant experience if they will want to come back. So it's pretty easy to volunteer. Just come out and see us, and we'll put you to work.